Hello, first grade. This book is called Meko and the Money Tree, and it's about how we spend our money. So let's learn a little bit about how we spend our money. Meko and the Money Tree. One day, Meko was grocery shopping with her mom and her sister Maya. As always, they were only getting the basic items. Miko loved seeing all the wonderful goodies at the store, especially in the cereal aisle. "Mom, look," said Miko. "These cereals look yummy. Can we try a few of them?" "Tamika," Mom said, "money does not grow on trees. You can only spend each dollar once. You may pick one cereal." Look at her finger. One cereal. Miko was disappointed, but chose the less expensive brand of cereal that they always got. Miko was outgrowing her shoes, so her mom took her to the shoe store to get her a new pair. She saw a pair of glittery red, ruby-colored party shoes on display. They were the most stylish, the fanciest shoes Miko had ever seen. "Mom, look at those shoes. They're even in my favorite color." Look how much they cost right here. $120. Wow. These green ones are $75. Ooh. Mom held up a larger size of the same pair of shoes that Miko already had. "Tamika, money does not grow on trees. These shoes are well made and they go with both your school and church clothes. We can only spend each dollar once." Miko was disappointed, but agreed to get the less expensive shoes. "Hi, Grammy," said Miko. "What are we having tonight?" "We had a lot of leftovers, sweetheart," said Grammy. "I thought I'd make a nice pot of soup with them." "Leftovers again?" complained Miko. "Why can't we just go to Burger Max and have a Max Shake combo tonight? We haven't done that in ages." That looks good. "Oh, Tamika," said Grammy, "you know that money doesn't grow on trees. We can only spend each dollar once, so we must make the most of what we have." After dinner, Miko sulked in her room. Mom and Grammy always said the same thing. Money doesn't grow on trees. Money doesn't grow on trees. Miko looked out her window at the apple tree growing in the backyard. What if money did grow on trees? If Miko and her family had their own money tree, life would be so different. If they had a money tree, Miko would be able to choose as many flavors of cereal as she wanted. She would be able to have the glittery ruby-colored party shoes for every day of the week. Look at her, she's dreaming there. She would be able to eat at Burger Max every day and order all of the different kinds of Max Shake combo that she could eat. Whenever Mika was low on money, she would have to go to the backyard and pick more money from her money tree. They would never run out. Miko's daydream was interrupted by her mother. "Miko, honey," Mom said, "I am headed to my 6 p.m. nursing class, and then I'll be at work at midnight. I will see you in the morning before you go to school. Don't forget to finish your homework, and please go to bed on time." So her mom is studying to be a nurse, and then she goes to work after that at night. Wow, she works hard. Miko's mom worked at a hospital as a helper. She helped patients with bathing, dressing, and meals. She also attended nursing school so that she could become a nurse. Miko was often sad that her mom was always gone when it was time for bed. "Mom works hard," sighed Miko. She wished they could go on vacation. With the money tree, they could afford to travel somewhere with a beach, and everyone could play and relax all day. They could afford to eat at restaurants too. No more leftover soup. Miko and her family would never have to worry about money again. This is what life with the money tree would be like. The next day, Miko told her mom about her dream of the money tree. We could buy lots of things, Mom. We wouldn't have to choose only one cereal or plain shoes. And you wouldn't have to go to school or work all night. Miko, I know things have been hard since your dad passed away, but everything I do for you and your sister. I enjoy my work, helping people who are sick. Working the midnight shift allows me to go to school. When I finish, I will be able to earn more money, and then we will be able to do many of the things that we dreamed of. I dream of Burger Max and ruby-colored shoes, said Miko. Mom said, well, I dream of you going to college. Burger Max and ruby-colored shoes are temporary. You will be hungry again, and you will outgrow those shoes. But what you learn can feed and clothe you for a lifetime. I want you to learn to water the money tree inside of you. Miko said, come on, Mom. Money trees don't grow inside of people. Mom laughed and said, think of your money tree as your potential. There's a place inside of you full of potential and possibilities. Money doesn't grow on trees, and you can't only spend each dollar, and you can only spend each dollar once. I choose to spend our money on things that give us the ability to make more money in the future. Miko said, I think I get it. You are going to nursing school and you want me to go to college so that we can earn money for a better life in the future. You got it. Now let's get you off to school, said Mom. Yeah, it's time to go to school to water the money tree in me. This activity page shows a vision board and how you can make plans for your financial future, meaning how you will make your money in the future. You could plan for temporary things like having a burger or the right kind of cereal right now, or you can work hard and save money and put it towards a college education and make more money in the future so that you can have more food and more things later. That's kind of what potential is. And that's what they're doing right here as they think about their future. When we think about money and how we spend it, we think about the things that we want and the things that we need. There are lots of things that we want to make us more comfortable, and the things that we want are right on the tip of our tongue, like we want a toy that we've been dreaming about, or we want this hamburger, this Max shake that she's talking about. Hamburger. And she wants red shoes. Maybe you don't want red shoes, but you want some fancy tennis shoes that have the great kind of rubber on them that help you grip better. The wants really come easy to us. Needs are things that we don't always think about, but we always have to have them, like food. We have to have money to buy food. We have to have money to buy clothing. And in clothing is shoes, like in the last book that we read where the father was buying his son some shoes. And you need to have shoes, but you may not need to have the red shoes. Maybe regular shoes would do. And the money that you saved from buying the regular versus the red fancy ones is money that you can put towards something else that you may need, or some bigger thing that you would want in the future, like your education, or something bigger like a car. In tomorrow's book, we're going to talk about how saving money can help you plan for the future and those big expenses or the big things that you want to have. But for today, we're going to talk about things that you want and things that you need. And again, you can draw pictures of what you want. Put some shoelaces on there. Or the words. Write down 2 columns. One is wants and one is needs. And we'll talk more about those tomorrow.